Hey everyone, Karnak here with another Star Wars Armada Explained. Today we're going to look at the targeting scrambler, used the experimental retrofit on an interdictor. How can you tell if it's an experimental retrofit? If you look at the card, bottom left there, you'll see the icon for the experimental retrofit icon. Targeting scrambler costs 5 points. Targeting scrambler. While a friendly ship at distance 1 to 3 is defending at close range, during the spend defense token step, you may exhaust this card to force the attacker to re-roll up to 4 die of your choice. So what is targeting scrambler good for? It's good for if somebody rolled a really awesome roll against either the interdictor itself or another ship that is within range of the interdictor, 1 to 3. You can force that attacker to re-roll those really awesome rolls. The only die that you can't force the attacker to re-roll, though, are accuracies. The reason for this is because accuracies are spent to lock defense tokens, and when they're spent, they are then removed from the pool, technically. So you can't get rid of any accuracy results. So let's, for example, we'll say that this mean old MC30 is coming in. He's obviously at close range here to the Victory, and he wants to shoot it. As you can see, the Victory, for whatever reason, all of his shields are gone. Maybe forgot to turn them on. Who knows? Nobody has shields, but that's okay. So that MC30, he's gonna throw 3 black dice and two blue die, is what we'll say, out the side. Woof. So he got a pretty good roll there. And if that MC30 was using any ordnance card upgrade effects like assault proton torpedoes or assault concussion missiles, that black die is showing a crit, and it will activate if the Victory is not able to find a way to remove it somehow. Which the Victory, inherently the ship itself doesn't have anything at close range to be able to get rid of that die. So we're going to say the MC30, he's going to use that accuracy, for example, to lock the Victory's brace. Well, now the Victory can't brace it damage. That's 5 damage coming in, which that's going to hurt. So the interdictor is like, hey, buddy, I'm here. So you check, I'm in distance, 1, 2, 3. The black is distance 1, red being distance 2, and the orange is distance 3 away from the ship. So that means, even if the interdictor is way off over here, as long as you've got distance 3 on it. Now this is different, or not different, but rather when you are making a range check in real life, you measure from plastic base to plastic base, not from cardboard to cardboard. Some people make this mistake. What I mean by that is, the white plastic bit is a little bit larger than the actual cardboard for your ship, that tells you where your ship arcs and things like that, the green lines. So the white plastic bit you see around the interdictor, that's considered where you start your ranging from. This is different than making an attack, because making an attack you measure from the black to black. But when this situation, for this card, you only need to measure from ship base to ship base. Or in this situation on Vassal, you just check the pixel. Does the pixel, can it get there? Which, yes, it's in range 3. So then you exhaust the card, and we're going to go ahead and tell this MC30, hey, re-roll that blue die and the black hit crit. Why re-roll the blue die, you ask? Because there's a 25% chance, because there's 8 die facings on it, and if you make them roll an accuracy, since we're now in the spend defense token step, if they roll that die into an accuracy, they can't use it to do anything. They can't use it to do accuracy. It's no longer any damage. It can't do anything. And obviously we want them to re-roll the hit crit, because we want to try to take away that critical effect, so they can't proc a special ability use on one of their cards. So we're going to go ahead and re-roll that blue. Hey, we turned it into an accuracy. So that already automatically negates 1 damage there. We re-roll that hit crit. We managed to take off that hit crit. So now that Victory went from taking 5 damage that was unbraceable to only 3 damage that he can't brace. But now he can easily, if he had shields, which he doesn't, if you had redirect, you could redirect that damage away, and you didn't allow that ship to proc its special ability. And that is targeting scramblers. Targeting scramblers don't have any errata or rule clarifications. Another thing about targeting scramblers is that, for example, if you had two interdictors, both with targeting scramblers equipped, theoretically you could use both targeting scramblers from both interdictors if you so desired. You could use it one after another because there's no restriction. It just says while a friendly ship at distance 1 to 3 is defending at close range. So you could trigger the first interdictor, here, and then say if you had another interdictor sitting off over here, you could use the first one and we'll say, oh, you know what, I don't like that result, and then you can exhaust the other card and you can make them, re-roll again. In that situation, that wouldn't be any good. So, but that is targeting scramblers explained. If I got anything wrong, please be sure to let me know. Otherwise, if you have any questions or concerns, be sure to comment. Otherwise, thanks for watching.